Hello everyone, welcome back to the Forgotten Gods. Okay. Session 10. Where currently? Leopold and Eonar has gotten more information about an item that is located in what was a prison. Really? They have wandered about a week north from Kerai. Found this prison and nearlying city. Eonar has struggled with her memories, leaving her restless most nights. And Leopold has tried to find out more information. After getting registered as workers, they did a decent day's work. Eonar, in her tiredness, just tries to get a rest while Leopold went out to listen for gossip, where he found some illegal trades going on. He struck up a conversation with one of the persons that gave him some more information and arranged a meeting of sorts. And that's where we find us currently. Leopold is standing in a dim lit worker's hut with another person they haven't seen before. And Smog, would you mind describing what you look like?
Well, hello. My character is 6 feet tall dragonborn, and he has a tailcoat, a purple one, and it's quite dark-ish. And he's got a horn on, like, straight between his eyes, and he's also a blue dragonborn as well. So, and he also has a very nice hat, I might say, very fancy one. Um, yeah, and it's like looks kind of like a tailcoat, and he's quite strongly built. So, yeah, that's about it. Or no, wait, his eyes. He has really dark eyes, but his pupil, eyelid, or is it pupil? I think
Yes.
it's like dark. It's like a dark red.
Only standing leaning against the wall, kind of staring you down. You get the feeling, Leopold, that he probably has better sight here than you do. So, what would you like to do?
Hello. I'm here regarding some fetching job, I would say.
Fetching job. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. So, well, somebody came here to discuss more like a business deal with me.
That's one way to put it, yes.
So, what do you offer?
I don't know what to offer since I don't know exactly what's to be gained inside.
Well, you happen to be looking like a nice fellow. Want to play a card game? Because I guess you're not the one who I'm gonna struck a business deal with. So we can just sit down and wait. If you want to.
I don't know if anyone else is joining. I just got this number. So I guess it might be me that is joining here. Else it could be the bearded guy.
Bearded guy.
I never took his name.
Well, that's not smart now, isn't it?
The guy you know, Mog, is the one that actually contacted you, tell you that someone wanted to strike the deal, had some kind of business offer.
So
I guess we could share the reward, if that is enough. What we find inside.
well, sure. I don't mind.
Not to dig too deep, but how do you know? Do you work inside of the place, or how will you be able to help?
Let's just say I'm quite good at, well, let's just say stuff.
And you have layout of the place that would help with your stuff?
Well, I probably could find it. Like, look at the layout. Wouldn't be a problem.
I think that would help us quite a lot during the job.
But I feel like I want more.
I'm not sure what I can offer at the moment, since all the reward is inside.
I can grab whatever I want from the reward first.
As long as it's not the one thing we are looking for. But yes, you can grab whatever you want first.
Okay, sure. Why not? A deal's a deal.
If it would be the thing I'm looking for, you can grab two things you want. But it's not that thing. I don't know yet what it is, but I know I will feel it when I see it.
Well, sure. So are you alone?
I have a partner in the cabin, but she's not too well at the moment.
Oh, been drinking too much.
Something similar, the same symptoms at least.
Well, same symptoms. That's weird, but okay, I guess I will not pry into your partner's privacy problems.
It all depends on when we will start the job, since at the moment she's asleep. I hope.
Well, okay.
How many days do you think it would take for you to gather the information needed?
I'm not really sure. I will find you.
I will be around, and then I'm at cabin number. And what cabin number am I at? I have never checked.
You're at number 32.
Yes, I'm at cabin 32. Just contact me in any way.
Oh, I will. Oh, you will know it's me.
Sounds good, I hope. I will reach out my arm to seal the deal.
Spit on the hand and then shake his hand.
I
It's
think
a
I
deal.
should mention that you haven't been informed which or where you're gonna break in. No one seems to be asking either. Just think that
Well, I know.
Yeah, but I'm not talking to you. Like a small kind of thing that struck you like maybe you should know the building as well.
Well, that would help. Then I wouldn't have to run to every kind of building and check what's inside. So, what building is it?
The prison,
Prison.
or more likely the place where they keep the prisoners' items, I would say.
Okay. Directions?
You
It
do know
was
where the prison is.
No, I know. Okay.
Yes.
Well, okay. Prison where they have the items. Do you have kind of an idea where it is?
I know where it is. We accidentally stumbled upon it and while looking for the thing. We didn't know it was inside the prison when we first looked for it.
Shall
But,
we go outside and then you can try to show me the area?
well, I can draw you on a piece of paper. I can draw it quickly, the way to it with what I saw.
Well, that will help.
So I will draw a quick sketch of like the road from where we are to the camp and every building I saw. I didn't see everything, but the buildings I saw.
Yeah, you draw a quick sketch up from where you currently are in the kind of makeshift town. Then the road leading it's southwest. So it's reached the prison gates. The prison was the only building you could see apart from the tower and the wall or the wall was one central building. Quite large. Kind of reach it. You draw it up to your best potential, but should definitely give us an idea on how everything looks.
So depending on where we go, we need to. It's a quite long drop, so we can't go around it from my point of view. So we might need to go through the gates. But
Okay.
if I guess you are going to scout it out, so you might get a better feel than I had.
Yes. Well, can you explain to me what the item is?
Well, from what I understood,
It doesn't help
it's
that you say that
a key of kind.
a key. Well, I certainly don't
But
want that one.
yeah, I'm not sure what kind of key. If it's they didn't specify.
Okay, well, I will try my best.
Thank you.
Toodles.
Bye.
So you leave out through the night. Leopold, I assume you head back to your cabin.
Yeah, we'll go a bit
Try to get some-
around, like walk around like a drunkard a bit to try
Alright.
to find my cabin.
You stumble
like-
back home.
Yes, I didn't drink much, but I'm like, in case of someone looking at me, they would not see any suspicion. Just a drunkard.
Well, and Smog, what do you do?
Well, I try to use the cover of the darkness to scout the area.
Sure. Roll a stealth check.
— 11.
Yeah, it is a bit of a trek to get there. It takes you a few hours, and well, it is calm in the night. Like barely any animals outside, and you pretty soon find the prison and the wall that lights up, and then the square walls and a circle around. Quiet and a little bit dark apart from the wall that's lit up. So where would you like to go from here?
There's an entrance. Is there a guards there?
What's your passive perception? I can actually roll my perception as well. But
Passive perception, 12.
yeah, roll my perception.
Hmm. 11.
11. Looking about takes you a while, but you soon seem to spot there seems to be a few what you can count to a total of 4 guards that kind of patrol on the wall. Changing. So you can pretty much make out that the gate itself opens from the inside. So yeah. That's what you see right now.
I try to like walk around prison to see if I can like see a secondary entrance somehow.
Start to walk around, you kind of get to this hill that you kind of walk up for, because the quarry is like dig itself into some sort of hill like structure. After about 15 minutes going upwards, you kind of flattens out and you can kind of see straight down the prison itself. It's dark. Even with your night vision, it kind of ends before you see the entire thing. So the thing you can make out right now is the lit up wall where you can see the 4 guards walking about. There's 2 more behind the door or the gate itself. And then there's some like a pathway that kind of dimly lit up that leads into this kind of almost square looking cobblestone building in the center of everything.
Inside the prison.
Yes, inside the prison walls, yeah.
Okay.
But you are now about 150 feet up in the air or above. Down.
Well, I try to. Well, I notice I can't try to sneak myself in. But do I spot like an area where they have the items? If I see somebody carrying something to a certain place.
No, the only thing really you notice is the kind of piles of broken rock that someone has, or the prisoners have been mining. Apart from that, there don't seem to be anything outside the building.
Okay.
There's almost no activity except the guards that walk up or patrol the wall, so.
Well, I guess there's nothing much there else for me to do, so I head back to the cabin.
Walking back to town. Back to. You have a cabin that you call home. Is there anything else you would like to do this night?
Oh, I think I will just sit down, put my hat over my eyes, and fall asleep.
Well, do so. You fall asleep in your favorite chair. And can I have Eonar roll a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage?
Yes, one of those fun ones.
Indeed.
Another 12.
Natural 12.
No, not 20 and a 12, a total 12.
Total 12. Fine. You complete a long rest and can remove a point of exhaustion.
Oh my god.
Finally.
Yeah, you wake up. Not exhausted, but just like tired, like you have been working for so long that you your muscles ache. And you wake up before Leopold as usual. For other reasons this time.
Well, I don't know what he is doing or what he has done, so I'm gonna start preparing some breakfast with the basket of food I got.
You do so.
2 rations worth. About.
Yeah. Yeah. Leopold, you start to wake up by the sound of clutter and starting to smell the smell of food brewing. You're a bit tired for staying up late, but nothing that a good workout can't get rid of.
Long
Morning.
night.
Long night. Yeah, I had some drinks and business.
Business. They're working you that late now with this.
It's related to our business.
Oh,
I found a contact that could help us on the inside. Or not, could help us go in.
I mean that would be great. But who is this contact?
It's a blue scaly guy. Never took his name. Never gave my name.
You sure you didn't have too many drinks?
I'm sure.
Well, are you supposed to meet this guy somewhere?
He's coming to this cabin when he have found the clues he needs to help him out to help us.
Well, we'll wait to see what he has to say, but still have a job to do here.
Yes, we should keep up our facade.
Yeah, and I put out the food on the table when it's done.
Seems like you're better today.
A little. Managed no nightmare for once, but still not 100%.
Good to hear. Good to hear. I was getting worried you were really bad yesterday.
I think the sooner I can get rid of this anchor, the better.
So do I.
Well, do you eat your breakfast? Oh, my Discord apparently just froze.
Pico, did you fall asleep?
No, my Discord froze. So I was the only one moving on stream for a while there, so it was like...
No, I was just you were like looking down like this.
Looking depressed.
Yeah, of course. On DM. Yeah. So, like I said, you ate your breakfast and you head out for a day to do your work. Leopold going for the building, starting to actually nail some stuff down. And Eonar continue working on the fields.
Yes,
planting
this
some-
time I would like. Well, Am I going back to the orchard to pick fruit?
You're doing more planting at this moment today.
I can't use my mage hand to help much with that. But if I get an opportunity to use my mage hand during the work, I will do just to try to show that I have some magical talents.
Very well. Do so. And do get some looks throughout the day. People looking like, what's going on? As most of the people are normal farmers. The what's called the supervisor, Miss Callahan. It's also like taking notice of it now and then because someone told her. What the Let me see, I can close that thing. This one.
Now we can hear you again. What the hell happened?
Disable the preview.
Now I heard you again. All of you.
I don't know, there's something messing with my Discord. Hopefully it won't be too
I think everyone froze there, so
Yeah.
it
Everyone
must have been
froze.
a Discord issue.
Ah, well, that's great. Yeah, very well. So Miss Callahan takes notice as well because, well, someone tells her to. Someone is a bit more superstitious, and she's like, looks at you for a while, but kind of shrugs it off, tells them to go back to work, and it's the end of that story so far. For now. Yeah, Smog. You wake up after a while. It's old daylight outside. And, well... Oh, this Discord is really messing up right now.
Hello. Discord is messing with you again.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know why it is like this. Like, this is definitely a Discord issue because the internet is actually pretty decent right now.
Yeah, it's Discord.
Yeah.
So wake up.
Yes, you wake up, and well, you have a contract you're currently trying to fulfill.
Yep. Well, first I'm gonna take a bread and just walk towards the prison again. But
Oh.
is it with the cabin where I was supposed to meet them?
Goddamn Discord. Why did you do this?
Vittu Disco.
Discord is taking an absolute shit at the moment.
It's dying.
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Barely working. Yeah, the cabin that we're gonna meet them. You said you're gonna find them. Like the meeting has already taken place. Like you do not go back to the same cabin that often. Like you have the one that is your private one, and then you have whatever where you can do meetings and so on and so forth.
I didn't hear anything because Discord.
Yeah, you have this. The cabin you met in is probably not the place you're gonna return to, as you said you were gonna find them when you have information. And then your cabin that you sleep in yourself is a total other place that you don't have meetings. That one, because that would lead unwanted attention.
Yeah. Well, I will try to go to the. I will take a piece of bread and eat it while I'm walking towards the prison once again, and see if they have the gates open when it's daytime.
No, you take a piece of bread, like a piece of bread with pretty much entire loaf, because why not? And you reach the gate and it's still closed. That is shut down. Seems to be a bit more. Or, well, you can start hearing the sound of stone breakers and pickaxes and getting the work that kind of echoes from this bowl shape. So it's quite loud.
Do we have to swap to Skype or something? What is this shit?
Do I have to download Skype? God damn it!
That's probably gonna take even more shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
Translation would take forever. Yeah, this is one reason I
Should
would
we
like to
maybe we could? I don't know how much problem it would be to take a short intermission and like everyone leaves the call and rejoins.
Probably try that. So I think,
Yeah.
let me see here. We're gonna take a short intermission just a minute or two, and we will be right back. See if we can get fixed these tech issues.
Mm.
There we go. Is everybody in the right position? Yes, everything seems to be in position. We're back.
Woohoo.
We did a few minutes test as well to see that it didn't break again. Yeah. Actually, we're heading towards the prison gates. You saw they were closed. Doesn't need to be much more activity than the wall, the guards on the wall, and then the quite loud sound from inside with breaking stone and pickaxes and so forth. And people yelling now and then. At least I was woken up. But
So nothing significant has changed.
Apart from the sound levels and the activity actually inside the walls, not really.
How is it around in front of the gate? Is there houses in the way or?
No, it's pretty much it's about 200 feet, just open flat area that seems to have probably a forest once before you reach the gate. They kind of have like removed the forest to see if people approach quite early.
Is there what is it called? Valgrave?
No, it's just a wall, cobblestone wall.
Just a wall. Okay. Well, I try to go and gather some information about it when they open the gate, and if somebody important comes out and goes to somewhere to rest.
So you're going for a criminal contact, I suppose, then.
Yeah.
Very well. Roll an investigation, and for pretty much every gold you add to that roll, for every gold you spend, you get to add +1 to that roll. Because money talks.
Okay, and what did you say I should roll?
Investigation.
Investigation. Yeah. So I will put 4 gold.
Well, so you add a +4 to whatever total is.
21.
21. Very well. Spending the day walking around, seeing looking important and talking to people you know have quite a lot of information or dealing a lot of information. Start to gather the information. Start to gather and pick together whatever you can. And the only time the gate really opens if someone's going in and out, either in guard switch or when the supervisor is going home, or if new prisoners arrive to the prison. Like, there has to be a reason for them to open gate. It's nothing that happens on a daily basis per se. So if you're going through that gate, you need that, or you need some sort of permit that lets you enter.
Okay. Is there a like a high ranking like what is it called, prison guard or officer?
Yes, that's the supervisor.
Warden.
The warden. Yes, the warden is the.
Do I find out when he leaves the place?
There aren't directly directives when he leaves, because his room is in the ward, like he lives in the prison, like he has his own abode there. So it's only time he leaves the ward if someone has called him out, or if he has to go certain important meetings or something like that. But otherwise, he pretty much lives there.
How is it with supplies, food, and such? They probably need it.
There are supplies carts going in and out. Just usually they aim to have them once a week. They have spotted.
So I found out when that is, like which day, which hour do they usually get it, and from which area.
You do definitely with that roll. You found out the next delivery will be in 2 days. I will start, of course, from the farmlands where they pick up all the necessary supplies that's needed. Then it goes through the town where it picks up if it needs something from the guardhouse, which it usually does, either weaponry or something sharp, whetstones to sharpen weapons, stuff like that is needed. That's the 2 stops it make before reaching the gates themselves.
How about documents? Does he send messages out, and does it end up in a post office or something?
The documents themselves, if they have anything to do with the prison itself, it's either going directly there or it goes through the marshal before going to the prison. Depending on what the message says, entails, or whose it's directed towards.
Okay. Well, is there a secondary entrance somewhere?
No. It's just a gate unless you want to jump down.
No, thank you. I like my legs. I will go to, well, the house number.
32.
Yeah, I will
Was the
start
one
heading.
that Leopold gave you, at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna start heading towards that one and just enter the house and sit there and wait.
Well, the door is locked.
Well,
So if you want to try to lockpick, you roll a thief's tools. So you roll a d20 and add your sleight of hand. Not certain how D&D Beyond does that. Does it already?
it's just only sleight of hand. And I just press that and it will. Okay, well, 17
17.
with
yeah.
sleight of hand.
Without an issue. The two or three quick movements and the door is open. You kind of slink inside.
Yeah, and I will start checking everything, every drawer.
Very well. I guess you left your equipment in the house while you go work?
Yeah. I can't work with a sword.
Very well. So you found a collection of weaponry, like a sword, a longbow, what seems to be an entire iron bar, or like an iron fence post. You're not certain what it is really. There's a few other collection of just traveling gear like bedrolls, blankets, tinder boxes.
Is there more than 2 beds there?
There's only 2 beds.
Only 2 beds. Well, then I will just sit down and smile. Do I find any money? Chance.
Do you have your money with you, or did you leave it in the bag?
I wouldn't leave that anywhere.
We don't have that much money, so it's not hard to carry.
Is there anything of interest otherwise you would leave in the bag?
I'm gonna have to check my inventory quickly.
Check that real quick.
My maps.
Yeah, you found like a couple of 3 maps, I believe.
At least a grappling hook would be there.
Well, I will check out the maps and borrow the grappling hook.
Borrow.
Grappling hook without a rope curl attached to it, but grappling hook nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing I wouldn't care. It's hard to say exactly what would be there. And I travel quite light, but of course the horse care stuff would maybe stand out.
Isn't that in the horse bags though? I suppose they are also inside, so yeah. There's a few bags.
Yeah,
Also
it
with a
depends
lot
on
of
where the
horse
horses
feed.
are.
You have them
Okay,
tied
horses
outside your
horses are
cabin,
outside.
but you have your horses tied out the cabin, yes, but
Horse
Yes, you-
feed.
yeah, horse feed
Okay.
and some
Well-
horse care items. Yeah, that's it. It's pretty. Everything except the grappling hook is pretty normal stuff.
I will take the grappling hook, but I will place everything back and put something else in the room in the bag, so it looks like the grappling hook is still there.
Very well. You found pretty much the only thing that fits is like one of these cooking rocks that kind of around the campfire. You kind of slip in there instead.
I slip in there and then I decide to look at the maps, see where they have come from.
See, which maps did you have? You had one? Do you have any more than the one you made yourself?
I have a copy of the southern part.
Oh, yeah, you have the southern part of the country, which is an area I don't think you've ever been to. Not certain how much you have traveled. Like you were, what I would say, you were really in the main city before going in here into the new settlement. It started.
Yes.
Since when did you have a,
Easy work.
map of the southern part?
He copied
I
one from
copied it.
Vanya.
Ah, okay.
That's why I have it.
Well,
So-
I will just look at the maps and try to, like, wondering what the fuck it is, like all the smudges on it, like, don't really care, just put it back later, and then I just will sit down and. Do they have any food there?
There is some
Or
food
what?
left, yes.
Yes, I will taste it, see if it's good.
It's pretty much uncooked like vegetables.
Oh fuck, no, then I will just smell on it and put it back and then sit down. Relax.
The hand-drawn map is a lot more interesting to you, the one that seems incomplete because it kind of ends when you reach the current city you are in, but it starts from quite far down south. Small city called
Rai or Latvia?
Ford.
Oh yeah, it starts there.
So it stretches quite far, but it's incomplete.
Does it stretch to the house I'm in?
Yes, it's kind of a bit above the middle is where it marks out the town. It's like a very large map, so it doesn't mark out singular houses, but it marks out like this is a town, this is someone important lives here, or stuff like that. It doesn't go for individual houses.
Ah, okay. Well, I was thinking just taking the map, going out for a walk, see if it like shows more on it.
It does not know.
No. Well, then I will just put everything back as it was, except the grappling hook, and sit down and wait.
You start to wait. Your days go by relatively easy. Like, without having entirely dead, your workday is a lot easier. So you put a lot of power or a lot of work is done with the mage hand instead. So you survive. And that's a relatively decent job. Leopold, you are used to this. It's not the same manual labor you're used to, but it's still manual labor. It does work you pretty good. But you're not used to. You're used to more fighting and stuff like that. More exercising instead of actually working.
Walking.
Yes. Yeah, the day comes to end as the sun starts to go down and starts to get dark outside, and you free to go home. Free to return to your hut.
That is what I would do.
Well. And you. Yeah. I would say, Eonar, you are the first one to arrive. Like, Leopold is not far off.
I walk through the door.
Yeah, you walk through the door and the blue dragonborn is sitting in one of the beds. Well, he seems to be half asleep at this point.
Just summon a small firebolt in my hand and... Who are you?
Well, I kind of wake up, just started looking at him like, oh, that's dangerous. Don't
Her.
play with that. Oh, her. Well,
Her.
that seems dangerous. Hello. I was supposed to come to this cabin. Maybe your partner with the one guy who didn't say his name.
Just remove it from the fireball. So you're the contact. How did you get in here?
The door was unlocked.
Was it?
Yes.
I mean, you just walk straight through it.
I just walked to the door and opened.
You haven't stolen anything, have you?
Nope.
Inside check.
Sure, roll insight. Roll, and the smog, roll a deception.
Mm. $17.
16.
Okay. It's hard to read. Like, I never tried to read someone that looks like that before. But he seems honest.
Starts playing with my cards. Shuffling them real fast.
Well, Leopold will be back in a moment.
Talk about Leopold. The door is open. And you walk in.
Is that
You should
your
close-
contact guy?
Yeah. And also, you should close the door after you.
You left last.
Well, the door was wide open when I came in.
Well, I was kinda met by a stranger in my current home.
I locked the door.
Why, we're friends already. Don't you worry.
Well, I locked the door, and if anyone can break into this house, well, if he is going to help us for the prison, this is no problem for him to come into, I hope.
I just opened it
Else,
casually.
yeah, then that's a good thing for us.
Why wouldn't we have locked the door though? We did have a key for it.
Like, I don't know who entered last, but
I think you have the key, so you didn't
both of
lock
us
it.
had a key. Both of us have a key.
Did we really? I remember just getting one.
Did I hear somebody open the door with a key?
No. You never locked it again. So you didn't have to.
I thought that was pretty fucking obvious that you would lock your door when you leave home, but fuck me, I guess,
No.
for assuming.
No, like you locked the door, but the smog didn't lock it back when he broke in. That's why the door was open.
Hey,
That's what's going on right now. That's why you could just walk in, but it's like those daily life things you don't start thinking about before after it happens. Like why was that? Like why was that on? Or why was that not locked? And so on and so forth.
Well, so since you're a contact, do you have a plan for this prison?
Well, there's a couple of plans. Do you want to scale the walls? That's meant to be a joke, by the way. Nobody's laughing. Okay, well
Oh, that's
then.
it. It's a...
Tough crowd. Well, there's a couple of ways we can get in. When they have the guard switch, we can follow the guards, and we could borrow your clothes. And we wait, and we can tie the guards up, put them somewhere where they will sit there tightly and, well, be happy, be silent. And we will just wait until the next guard switch, and we will walk in.
One minor problem.
Well,
To be disrespectful, but at least I didn't see any guard that was non-human, or at least non-elf.
well, you can hide your ears. I can't hide myself. You can.
Well, both of you are quite visible, I would say. And I think if you were a guard there, the other guards would know.
We're the
you
special
guys.
faction, okay? Don't.
Yes, they would know about you. They would know. Oh, it's quite hard for you to like pass off as guards if you are not new guards, like brand new guards. Well, I'm just realist here. I haven't seen too many people with scales.
Well, that's.
And I have worked as a guard in another town.
That's where the second part of it. Me. And wait, who's the human of them? Or is there somebody of them not human?
Leopold.
Well,
Leopold is human.
Well, first, let me just ask this. What's your name? Both of
I'm
you.
Leopold.
Leopold, okay.
And Eonar.
Eonar. Well, she looks pissed, okay. I'm gonna
And what would be your name?
Smog.
Smog.
Yeah, special. Best name. Well, the second plan, or whatever you want to call it, is we can do the exact same thing. We take down the guards on the shift, or we can follow one guard, see where they go, and we could take that guard out, and you could put his clothes on. Meanwhile, me and Eonar can pretend to be your quote-unquote prisoners.
Wouldn't they have paperwork for new prisoners coming in?
Let's just say if we can find some paperwork, then we have everything under control.
And where would you find this type of paperwork?
Well, they probably get sent a notice to the prison before they get more prisoners.
So that's the way in. Have you thought about the way out?
Well, there's a couple of ways, but I don't know if I should tell you yet.
I have the deck that can summon things, kind of. That would make create chaos.
Wait, what?
But if Leopold can get in alone as a guard, he could get better scouting information, right?
Well, that's true.
Oh, is it Eonar? Didn't you have some invisibility capabilities?
That only works for 2 people at once.
Well, at least you two could like join me in.
Could.
That's possible. Follow. As you walk in with the guard patrol, we follow invisible.
Or if I could have some paperwork, then you could. Yeah, well, I don't know how it works. But if we had paperwork, so I can go in without trouble, and you sneak in while while I walk in.
We can do yourself a favor. We can watch when they do the guard switch, and we can maybe see before they close the gate if they have to show identification. And the second part to the escape plan is, do you guys have any rope? Or do you know where you can get some rope?
Yes, I
have
do
it.
have a rope.
I have 50 feet.
Well, we got
But
a
the
plan
cliff,
then.
but the cliff was quite high.
Oh, I'm not talking about the cliff.
Eh?
I'm talking about the walls. I did see one of you had a very nice grappling hook.
So you did go through my stuff. What else did you take?
Nothing more.
Insight check.
Well, you're not lying, technically.
No, I'm not lying.
She doesn't trust him. He went through her
Sure,
stuff.
roll insight.
Me too.
13.
That's with disadvantage still. You still have the disadvantage of ability checks.
Oh, I should have done
No.
that for the inside.
Yeah,
Other
that's the
inside.
first-
Yeah,
Perception.
ability. Sorry, yes, ability.
It's the same.
Yeah, seems honest.
To be fair, it wasn't hidden well.
You don't need to hide stuff in your own home.
Well, welcome to the city.
I'm gonna go to my place where I've stashed like the more valuable stuff and see if it is there.
Everything in a rock.
Good. So you mean go in and then grapple over the wall out? That would be a
Yes.
pretty visible escape.
He could do it during the night.
We can see before they change to the night shift, and we could.
If we want to do the
Simply-
sneak with the invisibility, there is just 1 hour. It doesn't last longer than that. I can refresh it again for 1 more hour, but you can't
Oh,
do anything while in that. If you touch someone, they will know you are there.
Oh, we will quickly find it.
Do you have any idea where it is?
Might be in like one of the main buildings inside. Might.
I mean, it's a better idea than waiting here because we're not gonna be allowed to go into there. I did see some, what you'd say, hints about my magical prowess today at work. I was hoping that they would allow me into the prison to check out the artifacts, but that is no guarantee.
Well, it's nighttime now. Maybe they haven't changed the shift yet, the guard shift. So we could probably go and watch.
Yeah, that could work.
Well then, let's go.
I don't see too well in darkness though, but I guess as long as I don't have to fight, it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
You can hold my hand.
If we have to fight, we are not getting out of there in one piece.
Yeah, that's true. So we don't fight, we just run.
Yeah.
That's fine for me then.
Before we go, I grab a vegetable, eat it on the way.
Oh. You grab a bit of a dirty carrot, but it's fine. And it just pulls it off.
I had to take
With crunchy
some
between
of
the teeth.
my items.
We're starting off in dark. Leopold is getting led. There's some light, but you can't really see that well outside. down soon enough. A bit of a hurried step through the darkness. You kind of see, also see the walls, prison air. So a breeze is going on. Yeah, there's currently guards walking around the wall. What would you like to do?
What's the plan?
How many guards are there?
You, Leopold, can make out 4.
I see 4. Anyone? Is there anything hiding?
I think there's 4 and maybe more on the inside. You want me to sneak closer and check it out?
How many did we see from the cliff, or how many did you see from the cliff?
It was 4, right?
I think you
No, I asked that.
start
I
with
asked that in
Leopold.
character of Leopold.
Few days ago.
Yeah, Leopold, you saw quite a lot. You would
But
estimate
that was
was daytime and it was more than 10.
I think it was
hard to
10,
say
but
with-
it was daytime, so there were also prisoners outside. I guess the prisoner would be locked up now, not doing whatever work they are doing.
Are the guards on the walls, are they staying stationary or are they moving?
They are moving pretty much constantly, walking back and forth, occasionally stopping just to look out.
Yeah, I would like to see check like a place on the wall, and once a guard walks past, I will start counting to determine how many seconds until he returns and walks the other way.
Or well, you mark a point, I suppose, quite to the sides, I suppose.
Yeah.
So mark a point almost directly to the very wall where the wall goes into the cliff or hill face. You start counting. It takes about 1.5 minutes. Not for the same guard to come back to the position, but on the other group of guard get there.
1.5 minutes if we go over there. That would be enough time to scale the wall and get down to the other side, right?
How high is the wall?
The wall itself is about... Let's see. It's about 20 feet.
I think I could do that in like less than a minute. Half a minute.
Are we too late? Will they still have a guard swap?
No, it doesn't matter if we can get in now. Like, we don't need to even get close to them if we can go past this wall. And in worst case, I could do the deck of illusions, or what it was called, at one point. And I can... Something would appear there that could distract them.
I mean, I could set fire to the forest on the other side. That would be a distraction.
Well, that is a lost case. That is a permanent damage.
Well, I
That
kind
would-
of like the burning part.
I guess
But
we'll try
there's-
to get over.
There's one problem with that plan. They might run after more people.
Yes, that is like the burning forest or the illusion.
Burning the forest, obviously. Because they need to put it out. But we could try to scale the walls. I'm up for it. I'm up for anything.
Let's scale the walls.
I will-
Alright, I throw him some. I throw some my 50 foot of rope to Smog.
Is the wall rough enough to climb without rope?
Maybe for you.
You don't see it really, the texture of it. None of you really do.
Well, when we were closer, or did the guards first time we were here, did they stop us before? It was daytime then.
They stopped you quite quickly. You were in, I think, 80 foot away, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Yeah. We could check the texture. I don't know how we could, like, we could do it with the grappling hook, but we need to get the grappling hook away also before we go, else it will attract the guards.
I mean, once we get up on the wall, just unhook it.
Yes, but how are you going down the wall without?
I'm just pulling it up. It's just a piece of rope and a grappling hook. The rope will quickly come up.
Okay. If you say so. I have never used a grappling hook, so...
Me neither. This is gonna be amazing.
And we
Let's
can
take it
try
with-
and we don't need the grappling hook. Do we need the grappling hook to get down on the other side?
I don't think I don't know. But let's look first if we really need it to start with.
Should one of us sneak up first? I'm up for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Please do, but how will you say? Tell us it's okay.
Well,
Okay, well, I will probably see something that you go up, so if I'm close enough.
yeah, well, I'm already starting to sneak.
I will
They
also
will know.
sneak closer.
Alright,
We'll
roll
also,
stealth.
like...
Both of you roll stealth.
I'm not sneaking next to him, by the way. I'm going my
Oh, you have
Oh.
a bit of a distance between.
exact.
Not a 1 or a nat 20.
Not 20.
Those dice are weighted, I swear to God.
Yeah.
I have... No.
Yeah.
I had really good rolls with them. But I did
When
have...
you have good rolls, you have good rolls when you roll your stats by.
No, but that was the
17.
17 and a natural 24 total of 24?
24, yes, total.
Yeah. Very well. You both start sneaking forward. Well, you reach the wall first, you can now start to make out the texture. It's the same kind of cobblestone, so there is grip here and there. Not much, but there's grip. The only problem is that it comes above, it kind of comes out with like a foot or two. Makes it really difficult to get the last part scaled unless you have some kind of assistance. You kind of turn around, start to head back, and then you just see Leopold standing right behind you. Didn't hear anything.
I just open my eyes real wide and just smiles and nods one time, and then with the walls we can climb them, but there's like ledge going out. I could try to climb it, but if I fail, let's run.
I will sneak back. I will whisper, wait a minute. I will go back to Eonar and ask her one thing.
I will try to wait.
Well,
Yeah, so I will sneak back to Eonar and
yeah, you sneak back to Eleanor, where you think she was. She's hard to spot in the dark.
do I see some horns? But it's
The
not
horns
clear.
are pretty much impossible. I think the white shirt would be easiest
Yeah,
one to
it's
see.
the shirt that you spot.
Okay, yeah. Eonar, I think your illusion thingy that you can cast? Or can you?
I
Did you have
cannot
mine?
do illusions.
Didn't you have minor illusion?
No, I don't.
Do you have any magic that could distract them?
Not directly.
Okay, well, that was the thing I wanted to ask. I don't know what you can do. Except for burning things. Okay. I will head back. Now, I think we might use the hook to get up.
While they're talking, I'm sneaking up. I'm trying to climb it.
Roll on acrobatics. No, actually, athletics. Sorry.
Well, not 20.
Well, with pure strength, then you're very, like your actual claws, kind of get like a good hold here and there and kind of climb up. The ledge is still an issue, but with your, again, with your claws and just the muscles that you have in your legs and your hand, you kind of get one hand just reach above and then do like barely hanging with one before you get the other one. You kind of pull yourself up. Yeah, you kind of look over the edge as you see a guard just about passes you by. Walk towards the center, or towards the gate again.
Is there somewhere I can hide up on the wall?
It's just a flat pathway that kind of drops down inside.
How close is the guard?
The guard is currently at this point about 15 feet, 20 feet away. I'm walking.
And the other guard from the
He's kind
other
of heading
side?
this way.
How close is
He is
Can
quite a lot further away. 120, 180, something.
Well, I will sneak up and head in.
The only thing there is just a flat drop.
Oh, there's only a flat drop. There's
Yes, the
I can
stairway
see
up
no
to the walls is further that way, and the guard is currently coming your way. Getting closer.
Well, I will try to put my head down again. Just hide, hanging from the ledge. Try not to show myself.
Very well, roll another athletics. Yeah.
19.
Say 19.
Yeah.
Well, Leopold, you return to the wall and kind of don't see Smog anywhere before you're looking up. He's kind of just hanging pure arm strength from the wall.
Do the guards have torches, I guess?
They do not. There seems to be torches like lined on the inside of the wall.
Okay.
They just hold their weaponry. Yeah, kind of see as a guard. Oh well, Eonar, you see when the guard kind of comes walking past and then starts heading back again. Yeah, another minute starts. What would you like to do?
Me.
Anyone? What would you like to do?
Oh. I will wait until he goes up, like over, and then I will start climbing.
Oh.
So I will wait for him until he's going.
I did not see him, did I? He sneaked back.
Not really, no.
Okay, well then I will try to head towards the stairs if I have to, if not the guard is too close to it.
The stairs are in the middle, in the center, at the gate. Which means you would have to need to pass one guard at some point. Or both guards. All four, technically.
All four.
Yes. As you are currently far out to the current left side of the wall, and the stairway up to the wall is at the gate, which are more in the center of everything.
Do I see any guard like close to the stair? Like, are they all rotating one way?
There are two groups that kind of walk, and they kind of go back and forth, or from side to side.
Side to side. Okay.
They
Well,
pretty much always meet at the middle of the gate, and then they kind of return out to the edges, and turn back.
I will try to look over the edge if I see Eonar or Leopold.
Well, Eonar you can't see, she's way too far away.
Yeah.
Leopold, I suppose you're not hiding from Smog, per se.
No.
Yeah, so you see Leopold's currently looking at you from 20 feet down.
20 feet. I will quickly take the grappling hook, lower it to him, And hopefully he grabs it, otherwise I will try to climb down fast as fuck.
Are you kind of up on the wall or?
Up on the wall.
Oh well. So you lower the rope to him. So Leopold, you currently a rope comes down to you. What do you do?
I hold on to it.
Oh, you're holding
I
on to the
take
rope.
it.
Well, I try to pull him up while trying to, at the same
I,
time.
I,
looking at it.
I let loose.
Well,
I
the
just
rope,
shake my head.
the rope
I
comes
shake my
up.
head.
The guard is getting closer.
Well,
I
I swing him
shake-
from the ledge.
Roll on the athletics. Well, yeah, no, you see that as someone going up on the wall, then jumping down, up on the wall, then down again. So what do you get?
I'm looking at him really angry this time. 17.
Well, you're getting tired, but you're still hanging on. And you
Well,
hear
I will.
the god kind of turn around and start walking back again.
I will
This is-
start. I guess I see that he is hanging out over again, so I will just climb up when he starts climbing up again, and just yeah.
Roll me on athletics.
So that's
I mean, they seem to be going
Oh.
in without telling much, so I'm gonna try and get closer, but not all the way up to the wall.
yeah
what's that?
9.
9. No, you don't get any grip. Like you get a bit up to the wall, and you kind of just slip and fall, on your ass. It is a hard or difficult wall to scale. Yeah, I don't know. I guess stealth check. It's advantage.
I'm not trying to get all the way up to the wall.
No, that is taken into account.
I mean, it's a 15, so it's okay.
You believe your hit. Yeah, you're now up on the wall again. The guards are coming again. Actually, seems to be
I used the grappling hook to go to the inside,
Oh,
inside the
cool.
wall.
Okay, so you hook it. And you kind of
I
slide
hook it
down.
and I slide down because I had enough. I don't want to wait anymore.
Oh, you're on the inside with the grappling hook now hanging still on top of you.
I try to make it come down.
Roll a sleight of hand.
$17.
Yeah. With a few quick tugs, kind of falls down. You gotta catch it just before it hits the ground. You kind of hear the guard walk, turn around, and start to walk backwards again.
I immediately start heading to the center building that I saw from the hill.
Yeah, it's easy enough. It's just about 60 feet away. It's not far.
Is there a window to there?
It's pretty solid building. Like the closest window they have is like iron barred, like peak holes here and there. Apart from that, it just seems to be enclosed stone.
I pick the door to it.
Well, you walk to the front door. The front door is lit up, and the inside is also lit up. You kind of can see inside. There seems to be a guard currently sitting at some sort of desk. This door itself is one of those like iron bar doors. It doesn't seem to
I would
notice you
like-
right now.
If possible, I would like to move a little bit away from the prison and then rotate up towards the hill to see if I can get like a vision of what's happening inside.
Well, that's easy enough done with that thing. Quickly see inside. Leopold, what would you like to do? Moment.
I will try to climb the wall, and again,
Sure, roll athletics.
that's a nat 1, and I will use my inspiration.
Yeah, that one last session.
Yeah, so that's you said athletics.
Yes.
17.
17. You also get up the wall.
And I will try to go down the walls at the same time.
Roll on acrobatics or athletics, your choice. Shoot.
Acrobatics for
Are you
climbing
down or jumping down? That's probably a question. The guards are pretty close to you.
Can I jump without danger?
You don't know.
I will try to.
Remember,
Climb
you're
down
human. You don't
fastly.
see what's beneath this wall.
Yeah,
It's
well,
dark.
acrobatics to jump down.
Well, roll on acrobatics. And I don't know, you kind of get up and kind of see. You see the blue scales kind of light up in the torchlight. Quite to the front entrance, and you see Leopold kind of jump. Just instantly when he's up, he just kind of jumps over.
How far away?
The guards
How
almost
far-
instantly come.
How far away are the guards?
The guards were almost. They seem to have noticed something and now hurrying up towards the point where you saw Leopold and Smog climb up.
17.
Oh.
Are they within 120 feet of me?
The guards?
Yeah.
Not yet, but soon. So you take 2 points. Launching damage. You land pretty heavily, but you kind of roll to kind of get it away. It's not as much damage as you could have taken. But you're also on the inside. Yeah, the guards coming closer, and they are now within 120 feet.
Are they? Do they seem alerted?
They seem to be starting to look around.
How many are there?
2.
Does one of them look like he would be higher rank?
Not per se, they have the same armor, same outfit. Seems to be someone on Night's Watch about it.
I will. Actually, no. I'm gonna hold an action.
What are you holding?
Message.
Okay. Well, you're holding message. Leopold, roll me a stealth check, by the way.
So that's an 8.
Yeah. Guard is starting to look inside. Seems to be not seeing something inside darkness. Kinda starts to point to his friends. Starts to point against something. You don't see it yourself, but they definitely have noticed something.
Okay, I'm 100. I'm. How far away from? Oh, they know from me.
They are within 100 now. Wait.
So I'm gonna do the message spell. I have to speak, but I guess I can like choose to speak low.
Yeah, it's a whisper technically.
Spotted something? Something interesting?
Gar starts to kind of look around even more confused and says, pokes his friend and he starts running towards the stairway. Yeah,
Oh, no.
Do I hear that they're running?
you do. And Smog, you also hear it. As they start to talk with the other group, like shout something to the other one, and the guy at the desk seems to be noting the commotion, kind of gets up.
I will use deck of illusions. And I will try. I need to check how it works.
Sure, roll me 2 d20s. See what card you pull. Because it's random.
1d20.
2.
No? 2.
Add them together.
Okay, so that's 13 and 15.
That's 38. Right.
Yeah.
Very well.
I will throw it towards the staircase. 30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet within you. Very well. You kind of fling it away, just randomly pulling, fling it away. And you see this almost like a softer flame starts to appear. A pair of wings, red wings, emerge out of it, and this very, very lightly clad, dark-skinned woman with similar horn shapes to Eonar appears. Kind of starts glowing. And can I have Eonar and Smog roll a investigation check?
And can I start running towards the main building? Same time.
Well, you gotta run past the illusion, but yes.
What
roll
can't
that
I?
one.
17.
Oh well. Smog, you kind of figure out that can't be real. That's too good looking to be real.
I start hide behind the house when
Yeah, you kinda
everything is going on.
You switch behind the house and Leopold kind of runs up to you. Eonar, this devil woman just appeared out of thin air. You currently are standing there looking almost like in trying to seduce someone. That's the only thing she's currently doing.
I'm just gonna stare at it confused, like, what the fuck is going on down there? But I can use it to my advantage.
I mean,
I will
for
wait.
your
I
purposes,
will hold a message.
for your purposes and everything, that thing is 100% real.
Yeah, but I want to hold another message for when one of the guards sees it.
They're fortunately a bit too far away from this point.
Really?
Yeah, like all the guards seems to have seen at this point. They kind of walk forward cautiously. One guy is just looking at the other one's like, "The hell is wrong with you?"
They're outside the 120 feet. All
Currently,
of the guards.
yes, they are at the center of the wall, and you're pretty high up. You're not the full
Question.
150 feet, but you're pretty high up, anyways. And Leopold, Smog, you hear the kind of clicking sound as the door kind of opens. So you see the guard at the desk kind of just starts walking towards this woman, like. He has like his hand on his weapon, but that's about it.
I
Go
sneak in.
Yeah, I'll sneak in then also.
Sure, both of you roll a stealth check.
I will sneak away from him.
Yeah, you kind of just slip
17.
around.
11.
11. Smog, you're used to this. You kind of pull up your tail and kind of just quickly slink around. You see Leopold come behind and kind of gets stuck a bit on the door, kind of just lets it go and kind of follows you inside. But yeah, you're now inside the building. At least you two are inside the building, which you are met with this kind of this desk, and there's like a benches of one on your right side and a singular chair on your left.
The documentation is there like papers on the table, or
The only thing seems to be kind of a list of visitors. That seems to be the only thing. And of course, there's a door also straight across the room. But yeah, Eonar, would you like to do something at this point? Is that currently like
Can't.
4 guards around this woman, kinda?
Can I? How much? How close am I?
Currently, you could reach the closest of the soldiers with a message spell at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna send a message to him.
Or well,
Just gonna go. You like what you see? You can watch, but you can't touch.
roll deception. Oh boy.
It's a 17. Oh wait, it's with disadvantage. Yeah, 17.
God damn. Yeah, it's the guy. It kind of like pulls his shield down and kind of starts leaning on it, like just the biggest smile on his face. And you see the other guard kind of looks at him and like, yeah, this is good. This is good. There's just one guard who's like, we're supposed to do something. There's something going on here. But yeah, anything else you would like to do?
Nope.
Very well. So, at this point, we're gonna take a break because fuck this. Of all the cards to pull. Oh boy. Oh yeah. So, we will be back here in about 10 minutes to continue see where the fuck this is going. Stay tuned.
We're all going to hell, that's for sure.
Apparently.
I love it.
See you soon. Lower one. I'm gonna disable this one currently. Actually not, it looks horrible. Yeah, this is... I'm currently putting up this map to help you as viewers visualize this. It's a bit of a help. And... well, yeah. We're gonna pick up with Smog and Leopold, currently inside the entrance chamber to the prison. And you start to hear this kind of wolf whistles going from outside. And one guy seems very upset for some reason. Otherwise, it's quiet. Very quiet. We can tell you.
There's no like continue like how to say
There's a doorway.
hallway.
There's a
doorway.
doorway on the other side of the desk. There's a door at least that you can see. Seems to have the same kind of barred window, so it's... if you want to look through that one, I suppose, it's kind of this dark hallway that kind of has a lot of doors on both sides going to the right.
Well, I whisper to Leopold if he can go and check. Well, I will check for the visitor list. That was.
Is there a light here?
There's lit up in here.
Is it lit up?
Like a proper candle on the desk that kind of lights up the chamber.
Yeah. But is there any light in the other direction that he wants me to check?
No.
I can't see that well. Can you check there and I will look here?
Okay, but if you see a paper with names, just show it to me, and that will be good. If there's something interesting, I will start picklocking the door.
Oh well. Roll a thieves tool.
Yeah, so I will look for papers that looks important, like a list with names, or a list with belongings.
Sure, roll an investigation. So, thieves tools.
Thieves tools. Wait, I can't roll that one? Why not?
It's a sleight of hand, pretty much.
Sleight of hand. Oh.
Yeah,
Right. Of course. Roll. Sorry, it's lagging like crazy.
Oh, investigation method.
15.
Yeah, I will wait.
Well, 15. You kind of click it. It's a proper lock. Like, this is an expensive, well-made lock. Kind of click in there. You kind of hear it. You hear like the almost straining on your tools before it slowly turns, and you just about got it open. So, Leopold, investigation. 13. Look around. The desk doesn't contain much more than pens, quills, and additional paper, but there is a list currently on the desk itself that has a few things on it. Not much. It's just... it seems to have they had one visitor coming in and out. Seems to be someone just checks in on occasion, which has an end when he arrived and when he left. And then there's also a mark where the guard shift happened, which was about 30 minutes ago. But yeah, the door kind of goes open. You can now enter the hallway.
I enter the hallway, and the first thing I do is there's doors to the side, right? The same one that.
Yeah, it's a dead end to the left almost instantly, but then the hallway continues to the right. And down the hallway there's 2 doors on the right side and 1 door on the left side.
Yeah, I immediately try to sneak in and check.
Sure. What are you checking for exactly?
I'm just checking where that what's if there's bars through the doors. I want to see, like, try to look inside.
The doors that you currently see, none of them have bars before they're the same bar door. These are actually like wooden doors, quite solid.
Okay.
Hey, Leopold, what are you doing?
I will take the candle. Can I take it?
The what?
The candle.
You can take the candle.
Lights.
It's just a candle in the...
How much light does it emit?
Not much. It's like 10 feet bright.
Okay.
10 feet dim light, so it's not too much.
Yeah, I'll take that one, and I will take the visitor list.
Oh.
I will head off to where he is. I think
Before
he
he
is.
comes to me, I ask him to check if there's any keys to the door that I just unlocked.
Did I
And
find
don't close the
any
door
keys?
otherwise. Yeah, any kind of keys.
There was no keys.
No keys.
No keys.
Don't close the door. Do not close the door.
Is there a way to make sure the door doesn't close?
Just.
I take I take the chair and put it in the doorway.
Well,
that the
aren't
guard
you
was
the
sitting for.
master?
Well, you do so.
Oh
No, no.
God, no.
Outside, the guard seems to kind of enjoy the show. As the one guard kind of just walks, pushes past them, kind of walks and just goes straight through the succubus. As currently impaired, and like, it is obvious. You gotta see something or spot something, and kind of bends over, picks it up, and the illusion kind of fades. Kind of holding something in his hand, and is turning. Kind of smacks like one of the guards and seems to be proclaiming them idiots or something, then dragging them back to the hallway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna push my luck. I'm just gonna hide in the forest, but still I can see what's happening.
Sure. Yeah. The last guard is heading back into the building. Yeah, Leopold and Smog. You are currently in a dark hallway that seems to be continuing for a while, past the doorways where it splits up into a T intersection. What would you like to do?
You want me to try to pick lock the doors?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I try the first door that's the closest to me. I immediately.
Closest to the right. That one isn't locked. Just opens up.
I open it
Oh.
slowly.
Yeah, you slowly open the door and you see some kind of makeshift medical ward. Like there's a bench. Seems to have some kind of wheels on it. Centered, and it has a bunch of drawers and a few equipment like bone saws, hammers, and a few more precise knives. It seems to be a sort of a medical ward.
Okay, I go. You want to check the ward, like the medical ward? Or
No.
you want to... Oh, okay, then
I don't think that's not the place we want to go.
Yeah,
We need
immediately
the
go
cellar
to
or
the medical
something.
ward.
Cellar or a locked room.
I go to the next door, closest to that one.
Yeah. The next door is like one on either side, pretty much the exact same level.
Yeah.
Which one do you take?
I
Right or left?
right. Left.
Left is also not unlocked, not locked. It just opens up and seems to be dining hall.
Okay, well, we don't want to be here now.
Leopold,
Are you hungry?
you start to hear someone is the hell? Kind of walks around and kind of you hear the scraping of a chair. I see. Yeah. Door opens, kind of look down the hallway. Hey! Who are you? Kind of runs back, starts shouting something. You start hearing this as well, like guards start shouting, "Intruders! Intruders!" And you start to hear rumbling from more than one direction. Currently.
I head into the diner, to the diner hall, hides, try to find the best place to hide.
We can't
Oh,
hide here.
Dining hall is like 6 tables, two at a side, or 2 per row, and the 3 rows. Just so these thick dining halls and benches with another door in the far right corner.
Well, then what do you suggest?
Either we get out of here now, straight away, or we try to go to the other side. We can't go to the dead end.
Okay, start running towards the other side. Maybe that's the best place to
The other door
go.
or the intersection we're going.
The door we haven't opened, I guess.
Well, it's locked.
Want me to picklock it fast? I
Yeah.
can try.
Yeah, please.
Is there anything within
And I will-
120 feet inside the whole place that looks flammable?
Roll perception.
I would like to run to the door that I left open to close it and try to jam it so they will have a harder time to get in.
Well,
Or
the
like
guard kind of looks
barricade
at
it.
you and kind of runs to you. So roll a strength check.
Oh,
Competitive
it was
strength.
still a guard there.
No, he's on the other side. He's trying to open the door now that you're currently holding shut.
Oh,
Well-
23 by the way.
Yeah, the door opens without a
I-
hitch.
Yeah, but I thought he had run out, but then I
No,
don't
he was just
wanna
standing
go
in a doorway, yelling for the guards on the wall.
Yeah, then I don't want to go there. I thought I had run out to get help.
Well, you run, see the guard, and gonna instantly turn around and run the other way as you see as a door goes open where, well, Smog open just picks lock the door.
Yeah. And I will throw the lamp, the candle at him, like towards
me?
him. I don't need it.
What's Smog?
No, not that. No, towards the guard.
Just throw it back in the hallway somewhere.
Yes.
Where well, candle cling, ding, ding, falls over. And you start hearing some rustling on the now open door. Someone seems to be getting up.
Why did you throw that?
Which door?
What do I see in the room?
You see someone getting up, kind of reaches for, and you see this flicker of silver. Someone pulls something and starts to head towards the door that you currently opened.
Is there light inside that room?
No, there's not.
I immediately tackle that person.
Very well. Roll me a strength check. Or a grappling check.
Did I spot anything?
20.
That's an athletics.
Athletics.
Yes.
Even better. 23.
It's fucking 3. Alright, you kind of tackle him down. Leopold, here someone gets tackled inside, and you're kind of now grappling this guy. Yeah, Leopold, what do you want to do? There's sound all over the place now. There's coming from the T section behind you, there's in the room. The only place that doesn't have sound currently is the dining hall. That's the only one that's quiet. What do you do?
Yes, we need to go.
Get
A little bit
off
risky.
me. Well, roll another athletics. He's gonna try to break free.
Athletics.
Yes, athletics.
Nat 20.
He is not going anywhere. He starts to just twirl about, but you're pure, like the weight of your body just lying on him. He's not getting anywhere, it seems like. Yeah, where are you going? You start to hear
Leopold.
footsteps.
Let's go to the diner.
Well, Leopold disappears into the dining hall.
I said run to the dining hall.
Yeah,
Well, I tried to kick the door closed and knock the guy out.
sure.
Or first I knocked the guy out.
roll an unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
Worth to note that you lose your grapple if you do so as well.
I do it, anyways.
Very well.
So, first hit or just damage?
Hit.
Not nat.
And a 20.
20.
Yeah, that hits. So you deal 3 points of bludgeoning damage to it.
Yeah.
Kind of takes just kind of gets up, and he now's gonna take 2 attacks against you.
Oh fuck, what the...
So the first one is a 23, which I believe hits. And a 19, I guess both hits. What's your AC?
I'll say.
Yep.
14.
14, yes, so both hits. So you take a total of 18 points of slashing damage.
Wait, does he still have the weapon?
Yeah, you never disarmed him.
Oh fuck, that's true.
So yeah,
Hey.
he gets 2 kind of strikes against you, his blood kind of splatters against the walls. Kind of puts the sword up. I think you should surrender. So what do? The footsteps are getting louder. Someone is coming up the stairway.
I will cast a second card.
Sure. Roll 2d20s added together.
So that's 19 plus 19.
That's 38. The words.
DM, did I spot anything that looked flammable inside the prison that looked?
Well, you throw the card out, and this old man with a staff kind of appears, just looking. Wait, what did you roll on perception?
It was an 8 with
You
disadvantage.
do not. It's too dark and just rocks. But yeah, you see the guard. Yeah, no, you see the guards from the wall. Like 2 of them currently just running down the wall, while 2 of them are kind of preparing for something, whatever. But yeah, you now have an old man standing on the hallway. What do you do?
I will make him move towards the door, and then I will
Which door?
the door we came in from.
Oh, well, he walks over there. Way. So the door kind of flies open as. Let me check that's real.
Not me, the illusion. I
Yeah.
can move it 30 feet. Yes.
Yeah, I know. As 3 people kind of open the door, kind of stops, almost bang into each other. Lay down! And one starts to grab, like, go straight through, and other one's like, hell, it kind of looks towards you, and
While that's happening,
Yeah.
I'm like sneaking away from him because it's dark in the room, right?
there it is, yes.
Yeah, I just blend in with the shadows.
So you're gonna disengage, you're gonna hide. What are you going for?
Hide.
Oh, well, he's gonna
Hide.
do an opportunity attack against you. 11, which do not hit. The darkness seems to save you from just swinging wide. Gods!
And then
It starts to yell,
Immediately,
"Gods,
I
there are
hide.
2 people! Get them!" And yeah,
I would like to rotate down towards the main gate a bit.
sure. You start heading towards the main gate. Yeah, Leopold, now a bunch of you 4 or 5, maybe even more guards appear in the other end of the hallway, and you are now cornered between 2 packs of guards.
I was going to the lunch area.
Yeah. You just appear into the lunch area. So it's Smog. You see this as you go back as some guard it kind of starts running after you. As you enter
I
the
will
dining
run.
hall.
I will run away, and then I will. How close are the walls?
Where are you running away?
I'm running towards the dining hall, past so he don't see me.
Yeah, if you're running over, it's just pretty much over the hallway. The hallway itself is about 5 feet, so it's not that large. The dining hall is a lot larger. It's about 20 from on the short end and 40 on the long.
I immediately run into the dining hall.
Yeah, you're in the dining hall.
Ah.
What do you want to do?
Oh,
Both you and Leopold are in the
hiding.
dining hall right now, and people are closing in fast.
Any
Do
exits?
you have anything you can use? Yeah, any exits.
There's a door in the far right corner, that's about it.
I will bolt towards it.
Well, you bolt towards it, and he is incredibly fast.
I'm running also to the door.
Yeah, you kind of get into the room, and Leopold is at the other door at that point, and yeah, it's
Can I
open into a kitchen, which seems to have a small barred window. Otherwise, it's a dead end.
Barred window, like
Yes.
we don't have anything extra that we can escape from.
So
You can't. I'll check the window if I can use the crowbar to pry it open.
Sure, roll a strength check. Yes. You kind of
I will
enter the
help.
kitchen. Yeah. Sure, roll a strength check.
immediately
You,
help.
you enter the kitchen, kind of see as Leopold's going with a crowbar, kind of just goes and tries to use the momentum to kind of break it. So yeah, roll a strength check with the advantage.
Crowbar
Sure.
already gives advantage, but yeah. strength check.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's 7.
Doesn't seem to budge at all. You start to hear a lot of commotion going in the hallway as the guard seems to be flooding in, closing in fast. So, last attempt. What do you
I
want to
try
do?
again.
Very
I
well.
try to
So,
pry it one
Roll
more
with
time.
advantage. Smog.
Yeah,
Roll strength check
roll.
with advantage.
16, the first one. Not 20.
Natural 20, yes.
2.
Kind of just see as Leopold is struggling to get you, kind of pull it out of him, kind of just puts it there. You use the palm, kind of punch at the end, it kind of pling, like, just flies across the room, hitting the back wall as a guard enters, and it is large enough to try to squeeze through. It's still very tiny. If you want to
I immediately squeeze through.
Sure, roll acrobatics.
I will push him.
Roll acrobatics with
Why?
advantage. What?
Ah, you're helping me.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
pushing him through.
So, 22.
Yeah, you just flies through instantly. And again, Leopold, the guards are almost
Yeah.
reaching at you, snapping at your ankles now. Trying to
Yeah,
stop you.
I will try to
acrobatics.
go through. Acrobatics, that's 18.
18, very well. You get through as they almost you feel like something grabbing at your pants and boots, like because they slip through their grip, and you're now both on the outside. So you're so scrabbling, like, go around, you get out, follow him, and kind of there seems to be we're a bottleneck through this window right now.
Do we see any other... Smog, do you see any other buildings that we could go through fast? Or should
This
we
is
just
the only
bolt?
building inside this entire area.
Is it the dead end?
Is there no guards
You're
outside?
currently now outside the building again. So you're inside the kind of quarry area. So you see the wall, you see the torches on the wall going to your left side. Right? Yes.
I immediately I help Leopold to run towards the stairs if I see no guards.
Well,
You
I
come
will
around the
run
corner, you see
faster
the
than you.
guards at the gate. But Leopold, when you try to help Leopold, he kind of just bolts past you at that point. He's almost twice as fast as you are.
Yeah, well then, shall we run towards the gate, or what do you want to do? I have the grappling hook. We can try throw once and climb up the walls, but they can manage to catch us.
Let's try just run through the stairs and run up. Fastest way. Let's abandon for tonight and let's regroup another day.
Well, you
Sure.
start running towards
This was-
stairs. The guards kind of notice you. Both of them now standing in the stairway, kind of shield up, spear ready for you, kind of heading towards it. What would you like to do?
Is it like 2 staircases or 1?
There's only one.
Okay, so
Wait, how does the wall look on the sides? Can you climb up them from the inside?
Pretty much just a flat wall with the same set cobblestone. So yes, you possibly could. It's not fast, but you could. You start,
I will attempt
start
it
to hear as
immediately.
the other door starts to be slammed open from inside the house. You can try to climb.
I'm trying to climb the wall immediately.
Sure, roll.
I will
athletics.
run to the stairs.
Very well. You run to the stairs, and the guards are gonna try to grapple you as you arrive. You get to choose between athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Very well.
So that's
17.
You are grappled. While
oh,
Smog, you just goes up the wall, kind of. When you're up, you look outside, you see as Leopold is kind of struggling, getting held by 2 of these guards, getting pushed to the ground. So he's currently grappled.
I will use where is it?
I'd like to.
Breath weapon. I will use breath. I will lightning strike.
Very well. What's the saving throw?
Saving throw. 12 dex.
12 dexterity. Very well.
Do I need to do that also, or
You need to do one with disadvantage because you're grappled.
But they're also grappling me, so...
Yeah. But the first one is a success and the second one is a fail.
Yeah, so that's
So roll damage.
to...
What is what's it? Dragon Ball
Two
Smoke.
2d6.
Yeah, roll 2d6.
Yeah, so I think I succeeded. 19.
You do. So you take half damage.
Yes.
So how much lightning damage do you do? As you kind
8.
of really just release this kind of bolt of lightning and kind of crackling. So I don't know. You hear this sudden thunder strike from seemingly nowhere.
Okay, while we are in the commotion, I'm gonna look around to see if I can find close to me a bush that looks like I could burn it without the fire spreading too much in the forest.
There's some dry grass just lying out around the plains before the gate. Try if you want to.
Well, I'm gonna throw a firebolt at it
Oh well, you throw a firebolt at it. It's-
and immediately bolt off into the forest after I threw it.
Oh well. The guards are very confused. Like one looks very hurt, the other one looks just sad. It kind of pushes down. So one is gonna go and try to grapple you, and one gonna try to pin Leopold.
Don't I get to do anything?
You can try to break free if you want to, yeah.
Yeah, I want to try to break free.
Sure.
While this is happening, I'm putting the grappling hook on the wall towards the other side, so I can just quickly escape.
Oh well. Leopold.
Yeah, so that's... It was a strength check, right?
Acrobatics
Or-
or athletics? Contesting.
Oh, acrobatics. Then it's 13.
No. You're still grappled. So, Leopold, one more. It tries to pin you. And Smog, you can also do one. Acrobatics or athletics, your choice. As you're getting grappled. By the
Oh, I'm
other
using
guard.
acrobatics.
Oh,
Four.
Leopold.
14.
20.
Doesn't succeed to pin you. And you said 20.
Yeah.
You're rolling hella well because you are not grappled.
How much damage did I take? I was a bit...
You take 4 points of lightning damage. But yeah, Leopold is still grappled on the ground while the other guards, you kind of fend off the guards. See the rest of the guards, probably a group of a dozen or more, kind of start to go outside the house right now, and they are running straight for you.
I wanna try to escape again.
Sure.
So that's 13 again.
That's a success. You are no longer grappled. You are prone,
Yeah.
but you are no longer grappled.
I will stand up and start. I will dash. It's a bonus
Oh.
action.
You dash. You gotta take up a field attack before that, which is a total miss. And just flays after as you go. Try to get us as you just kind of jump. Are you jumping or
And,
going down the grapple?
Did they put a grapple?
I
Nah.
put a grapple hook.
Yeah, I
And
will
I'm
go
waiting
through.
for you.
Go down for that one fast.
Very well, so you get another opportunity attack on you with other words.
Oh wait, were there one guy there?
Yeah, one was currently.
I will hit him in the face.
You have used your action for dashing.
Oh, okay,
You
so
have
it's
used your
still
action
the
for
same.
breaking free, so you don't actually. Dash.
Oh, so it's still the same. It's still the same round.
It is. Yes.
Oh well, then I will just
What's your
try
AC?
to climb. 15.
So that one doesn't hit either. It's closer, but you kind of barely goes down, kind of almost jump to the side, grab the rope, gets proper like rope burns as you go down. And Smog, you're now the only one standing on the wall.
Well, I immediately jump down, and when I get down, I immediately do a flip with the rope, so the hook comes down.
Oh, the hook
and-
goes down, and you kind of grab it, and you both start to dash off as the people start to get up on the wall. You can hear someone just
Yeah.
angrily, just, damn it.
And I start laughing while running. Well, this was an experience while bleeding.
Bleeding profusely.
Head towards the forest.
You
That's
did
a-
note that I bolted off into the forest.
Yeah, you run past a burning patch of bush and grass. grass as well. Solid seems to suddenly combust.
Smog, what did go wrong? What happened? Like, we
What do
didn't
you
find
mean?
anything. We didn't find anything. Just dead ends.
Yeah, and
Yeah, you kind
Size
of
for a
get to
while, I
the
started thinking.
edge of the forest where. Oh no! Did you wait to the edge of the forest or did you go further?
No, I kept on running. I thought Eonar would have thought at that point that they were
Oh.
caught. He was gone. So she would have ran into the forest and then started to like rotate around and head back towards the town.
Oh, so you're pretty much back in the town.
Yeah,
continue.
Well,
would have gone back to town and back to the house and just go to bed and like try to pretend to sleep if someone suddenly
Roll the
would
save check.
arrive.
So, continue.
well, first I want some bandages. Do you happen to have any?
I don't have any.
Well, then I rip a piece of my pants and just try to clean the wounds.
With
Easy enough to kind of start them.
disadvantage.
Yep.
With disadvantage, 25. I rolled a 19 and a natural 20.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, well. Yeah, you patch your wounds with some scraps of just fabric. Stops the bleeding.
Ah, well, that was an experience now, wasn't it?
Yeah. We didn't find any more doors? Why did it... Like... Were there any more doors?
I believe there was no. Do I remember if there was any more doors? Closed doors.
Roll intelligence check, both of you.
I never saw one. It was dark.
You had the candle. Roll intelligence check.
Okay. Intelligence.
Why is it so slow? 17.
18.
Yeah, you both remember there was a T intersection you never checked. At the end of the hallway
Maybe
you were in.
the storage was over that place. To be fair, I've never been inside place.
Well, I think we will have to lay low for days, weeks, before we can try this again. Or we can also go next day, tomorrow, because I don't think they would suspect a thing.
Did he grab the paper with him? The one from the desk?
I believe you have the
Yes.
visitors list, yeah.
Yes.
Can I borrow it? Or just look at it?
I can make a copy for you.
Well, that's good. Well,
If you just need to check your name here.
well, maybe we shouldn't just stand here and check it. We can go back to maybe.
No,
your...
we are walking. We are walking.
Ah, okay.
Walking
Let's go to
talking.
your place. Let's go to your house. And meet up with Eonar, or if he's still outside the prison. I don't know.
I think she would have gone away. I think it would be best to not go back to town, since they might have a lot of guards there, so they would be waiting for people to arrive.
Ah, wanna go camping?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well.
I have some rations on me.
Okay, good, because I only had the pork
I don't have
that I
the-
stole from you.
I don't have the full supply, but
No, wait, I think I have actually food. Yeah, I do have some. No, wait, I actually don't. I'm gonna steal your food. Okay, let's find a place to sleep. I guide him through the night as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of places to sleep. It's a forest.
Yeah, where
Go
we can stay the
somewhere.
most hidden.
You go pretty
Oh.
deep into the forest. The high
While we're
area.
walking, also, I'm trying to cover up our tracks.
Roll survival.
I'd like to help him as I see
Oh,
him.
roll survival with
he's trying.
advantage.
23.
His expertise
23.
is his expertise survival as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
cover up tracks very well. You find a quiet place to stay low and rest. Eonar, roll a wisdom saving throw. Unless you want to do something more this evening.
Oh. Well, that's a fail. It's a 4.
Very well, you get a point of exhaustion.
So no save against that one. Was too low.
Yeah. Looking around. You get to sleep. Heart pumping in your chest. And you start to cool down. It's colder. You open your eyes again. You're in underwater, holding your breath, looking around for whatever direction is upwards. You spot a bit of light that's swimming. Your lungs burning, for lack of oxygen. You break the surface. You also breathe in a bit of water. You start coughing. Buffin looks around, trying to gather yourself. There's nothing but ocean. Miles and miles of ocean. Dark waters. Almost calm. You swear you saw something. After I start to spin around trying to see it. It's big. Can't just miss it. As she suddenly gets pulled underneath the water, something strong just goes really fast, like water going going into your nose, kind of try desperately holding your breath. Can't even see anything before it kind of stops or slows down. This massive maw, teeth, and tentacles starts to reach up, grab whatever limb they get a hold of, try to squirm loose as they start to pull. Get a feel when the limb starts to crack and pull and tear. You start to scream just out of the water. It just rips. Bolt awake. Sitting alone in the cabin. Yeah, the next morning arrives. It's darker outside. Just a slight rainfall hits Leopold and Smog. They're camping outside in the open. So, what would you like to do?
Smog, should we try this again tomorrow? We could try it if Eonar would be able to cast invisibility on us before we go in.
There's only one problem with that now.
What?
You. Because you were supposed to be the guard, but I ruined the plan, so...
No. If you and me sneaks in while invisible over the place.
Oh, we actually got the guard, like, when they do the switch, right?
You know that, yes? You can make out this. It should be around the same time.
Well, sure, we can try.
We can't.
I like it.
We can't take Eonar with us then. Or I can't join. It depends. Like, she said she can only make 2-person invisible. Like, if we
Yeah.
climb up over the place. If we climb over, we can only be 2 persons, I guess. We could try to go in by the kitchen again.
I think they're gonna try repair that rather quickly.
Yeah, but
we can
we
try.
could try to break loose, break it in, break in through that one. We just need to check with Eonar. I knew how the spell worked that she was thinking of. If we can do
Oh.
anything while having it.
Now when I
Like-
remember, you probably have to run to the city.
Why?
You have work, don't you?
Yeah, I was thinking. Do you have any strong booze that I could drench myself in? Then I can have an alibi for yesterday if
Strong booze.
Like- at your place or anything. Or should we go to? Could you get some quite fast so we could drench? So I could drench myself in it to at least look like I have been drinking heavily. Then I can come like a bit late to work to say that I slept in.
How about this? I can find if I can try find something here in the forest. Mushroom maybe. Maybe it will make you a little bit drowsy.
No, I was not meaning make me actual drowsy, just making me smell drunk.
Smell. Well, no. But we
Yeah.
slept outside. You look rather shitty, so
Yeah. Oh, have we slept already?
yes.
It's
Oh.
morning.
Yes. Good morning. You're drunk already. You don't need anything.
No, I didn't know that we had gone to sleep even.
Yeah, we slept immediately. Tuta. Well, let's try to head to the city, and I can try to find some for you.
Yeah, buy the cheapest booze you can find. You can get a bit more of the payment if we get.
Oh,
But
I
yeah.
like that.
Like
I
you can
like
get a gold extra or something depending on what booze you buy.
I really like that. Okay, let's go.
You hurry back to the town. It still
What?
takes you quite a long time. So I don't know. You have started working already.
Yeah, I just ate the breakfast and headed off to work.
Yeah.
Working smart, not dumb, and using mage hand if I can.
Yeah, it's hard to concentrate, but you get work done. Leopold and Smog, you enter the town now. It's full work mode.
I immediately try to go and find them some booze.
I was thinking of like going around the town so we don't meet anyone that I work with. But
Let's just go straight in. We don't have time to walk around. I just head straight in.
Well, you head in. And, I mean, the bar is always the pub is always a good place to find booze. Nothing else.
Yeah, goes straight towards the
You
pub.
can definitely get a lot of cheap ale. So, a mug was, I think, 2 coppers. Then you can go up to a gallon, which is like 1.5 silvers.
I said strong spirits, strong booze. Like
There's a few
The
stronger
strongest
ones.
one you have. 2 of them.
Oh, well. Good. Kind of pulls up. These were quite small glasses, almost like just shot glasses. Actually pours up and it's a silver each.
I pay for that.
Oh, well, pay for it. So you don't have to worry. Pretty much just liquor. Nothing else in it. Just spirits.
And Leopold came in with me, right?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at him like waving for him to just come to the bar.
Yeah, well, come on.
Gives it to him and then for another trade. Here you go. More loot for me. Smiles and drinks it. Like shows my teeth. Grinning.
It
Oh, well.
properly burns down the entire.
Yeah, I will
throat.
just I will drink a bit, but I will like spill a lot on me. Too.
The barkeep's like,
Why are you wasting it? Why? I just drinks it all and then just looking at you menacingly. Glaring with my eyes.
Next one is on me,
Oh,
and I will pay one for him.
very well. The barkeep's pour you another one.
So 2 silvers for 1.
No, 1 silver piece.
Okay, I will buy 2 then.
Very well, you buy 2 more. It kind of pours up, looks at you for a while before pouring. It pours up 2 new ones.
And I will drink it straight this time.
Very well. And have both of you roll a Constitution saving throw if you drink it.
So that's 22.
That's a 20. 18 plus
Yeah.
2.
You're starting to feel the effect of it, but you're not. You can still function normally. Just feel a bit more lightheaded.
Nice.
Then I will head off to work.
Well, you head off to work. Proper bus or a start of a bus
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, I will say that I was drinking quite heavily yesterday. Sorry for that. The celebration.
I'm following him because I just want to see this
Yeah.
entire conversation go through.
Roll deception.
Yeah. No advantage or anything.
Nope.
No, deception. That's
I'm helping
7.
him. Is it too late?
It is a bit too late, unfortunately. So
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
yeah, just shakes head. Oh, let's go. Ah, don't do it again. This coming off your pay. You understand?
Yes. I will
Get to back to
work
it.
harder tomorrow.
You better.
Yes, and I will work as good as I can with the dizziness.
Oh, well, you do so. And Smog, is there anything you want to accomplish during the workday?
Well, I just want to rest, get my health back up, as you
It's
said.
all back. You have a full rest.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Well, I'm just looking at them working, thinking, why do they do that? Why do you work like this?
Nothing else.
Yesterday, before we went to sleep, I would have tried to draw like a small sketch of the layout that I could remember with that roll. Like at least the layout to that room.
Yeah. You do so. Yeah, the workday passes by. The weather hasn't improved, but hasn't gotten worse either, so still a bit of a wind, still a bit of a trickle. Oh, it's fine. Well, Eonar and Leopold, you come home. Back to the hut.
What happened?
Get the snack.
Where you seen?
Huh?
Where
happening?
you seen?
It was dark. I wouldn't say.
Yes or no?
We were seen, but it was dark.
And yet you stroll back into town looking exactly the same as you looked the night before.
Well, there were no light sources where I was.
You need to change your appearance.
Well, I bought these clothes quite recently.
Yeah, but you were seen in those.
Yep.
So swap them out.
Yeah. I will. Guess I will have to buy some new ones.
Should change your hairstyle as well.
Yeah, I will buy a hood or something.
Did you manage to find anything out?
We found one room that we haven't gone to.
Son of a...
Yeah, I'm not sure how we missed it, but
Why did you go in? You were just supposed to check it out and then you go in?
oh, Storm was a bit impatient and started climbing.
So
But-
let him go and leave him.
But yeah, we were thinking of taking it tonight. If you could, how does your invisibility work? Can we do anything?
You have 1 hour. You can do anything but at someone.
anything but attack someone. Well,
Or use any type of spell, but that's no problem with you.
well, that could help quite a lot. Like I think the route we have that I know of could be quite easy.
You don't
With,
think they would have changed? You don't think they will have more guards?
Well, yeah, maybe. It at least it's worth checking out. And if we are invisible, they will not see us. And if we see more guards, we will sneak out.
Invisible does, yes, you can't see. But don't you think a guard will suspect something if you open a door? If a door just suddenly opens?
There were no guards in that corridor before the guy started shouting. And also we took some notes from him, so they might think that we already got what we wanted.
While this is happening, I'm making a forgery.
What are you making forgery of?
Documentation.
What are you gonna use it for?
In case I get caught, I'm gonna have that I have to be transported to another city.
Well, roll a forgery kit. That's advantage and add your proficiency bonus.
Wait, so I have to roll.
Just a
What did you say?
You roll two flat d20s and add your proficiency bonus to it.
Okay.
Pretty
Take the
simple.
higher.
One more chance. If you fail again,
21.
leave.
21. It's a very well forged document.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
What are we waiting for? You have to go now.
No, he has to come here. I don't know where he is. Or is he already here?
While
Oh,
we're
it's-
talking, I'm on my way to their place, but I washed my clothes, looking all shiny and stuff.
Strolling through the dock.
Yeah.
Takes a few minutes. After a while, there's someone at the door.
I just open it.
Just opens.
Hello?
Hello?
You were seen, weren't you?
Maybe.
Why are you back here?
We are
Because why
going
not?
back in tonight.
Telling you right now, if you get seen again, we're not staying.
Did you think we were gonna stay when we got seen last time?
You're back here?
Yes. I have made preparation. At least for me.
It's simple. You will be invisible for 1 hour after I cast the spell. Afterwards, after 1 hour is gone, you cannot attack anyone while invisible.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go now so we can sneak in when the guards swap.
Doing like
Yes.
a playful salute at the same time, like doesn't look serious at all.
She just stares daggers at you.
But yeah, so here we have the area, and we should take this route, I think. Or this is, I will show the closest route that should to the kitchen window.
It's really close where you climbed over the last time. Not far
If you
away.
want as well, we can make. I am pretty amazingly good, if I might say, to make another identification.
I think it's too late for that.
Well, I can make one quickly for Eonar. She can be the inspection.
No.
It's worth to note, on that note, that you do not have any higher-ups handwriting document
Mm.
you use as forging. The only thing you have done is pretty much copying over a night guard's handwriting.
Yes. I tried to make it more pristine looking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just as a heads up. Yeah, so I guess you're hurrying back to the wall.
Back towards the front gate so we can catch the guard swap.
Yeah. As you get there, you start to see as there's currently 6 guards on the wall, seeming to be in the process of switching.
Alright, I tell them to get close to me. And I cast invisibility with twinned spell on them.
Very well. So you both match. Even with invisibility, you can't see anyone else who's invisible either, so you can't see each other. And now you can't see any one of them.
I just say, good luck, and I turn around and return to the city.
And I will plop out my crowbar and put it on the ground. You might need it.
Before he did that, I took out my little thief tools.
Yeah. But it appeared a random crowbar on the grass.
We might need it. Crowbar to get into the window. Please go. You lead.
Take it and go quickly.
You lead, and I will follow it within one guard cycle.
Well,
I'm just heading straight
so roll a stealth with survive with advantage. Stealth with advantage, buddy.
in. 18. 25.
Total 20.
Yeah, you are just walking across the field, nothing paying attention to you whatsoever. You're at the wall. What would you like to do?
Just walk in while they're doing the switch. Or we're inside already.
No, you're at the wall, outside wall.
Ah.
The switch doesn't happen by going in and out through the gate. They have the switch inside the prison lord.
I whisper quietly, you want to climb again?
We have to.
Yeah, I'll start climbing.
Oh, roll athletics, buddy.
What did you say?
Athletics.
$17.
5. You are not coming up that wall, but Smog, you're up the wall. You can see the guards currently
I don't
finishing
know.
the switch.
What did you say you got, Smog, there? Sorry to interrupt.
17.
Yeah, you got
13 plus 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
but you're up on the wall. Seeing the guard switch.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's with me, so I'm just going in.
Yeah, I will try again. And
Where are you going? Are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go first and look if they. Oh wait, yeah, exactly. I need to. First, I look if they repaired the bar that was on the.
You're still up on the wall. Like you have to get down on the wall first before you can go anywhere.
Okay, I climb down immediately.
Oh, roll athletics. Same with both of you.
11.
11.
18.
Yeah, you get down without issue. You're down on the inside now. Leopold, you get up the first part, but when it comes to the ledge, you're gonna go out. You're gonna grab there, you kind of slint there again, you fall. So you are roll me a dexterity saving throw.
So that's 17 plus 6. So that's 23.
You succeed from taking as much damage as you would, but you still take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. You kind of heavily fall on the ground, kind of get one of those shoulder landings, so you takes off the impact. And Smog, you can hear something impacting on the other side of the wall.
I'm just gonna ignore it and immediately go towards the area. Have they repaired it?
No. The
I
missing
immediately
bar
start
still
climbing
there.
up.
Roll acrobatics to try to get
I'm
through.
climbing up. Acrobatics. Yeah.
Yes.
21.
Jesus, you roll high as fuck.
To show you.
It's fine. Someone has to
Because
get
I
high
have
rolls.
Yeah, because acrobatics and athletics I have high as hell. Or acrobatics, yes, and I'm also proficient in it, so expert.
You just slid in through and you're now standing in the kitchen. You have no idea where Leopold is, but you're inside.
Yeah,
Is there any guards?
No, it is empty.
I will try again if I can.
Very well, roll.
Okay, so this is 14.
Barely. So barely you kind of get up and you are now standing right in front of a guard. As they
I will
walk past.
wait a bit and then I will try to climb down.
Very well, roll another one. Mog, you're in the kitchen. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I go to the door, but I leave from the kitchen to the diner hall. I leave that door open just if I have to do a quick escape.
Well, you open the door, it's dining hall is also empty.
Yeah, I
You
go.
hear some guard.
Then,
You hear something in the hallway, but you walk.
yeah, I go immediately to the hallway and I
Oh.
open the door silently.
17.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You have to get down. You're now down on the ground. Still no idea where Smog is.
I will continue follow our
Yeah.
plan and just go to the place.
Oh,
To the-
Smog, you're looking down into the hallway. You spot someone walk around a corner to your left.
Mm.
There's some light to the right, but most it seems white.
I go immediately to the area where I didn't check any of the doors or
Yeah,
the hallway.
it was to the left, to the T intersection. Yeah, it
Yeah, I
turns.
go that way.
You have to the right seems to be a stairway where a torchlight seems to disappear. To the left there's just cells. Like a row of cells on both sides.
Yeah, I head down the stairs.
Oh. Start heading down the stairs. Leopold.
I will go in through the window thing and try to go to the door.
Well, you get into the window, the door is open, both through the kitchen and to the hallway.
I will go slowly down there to also try to look so no guards are there around. Like,
There seems to be no guards.
Are
Only
they
the
torches?
torchlight from the entrance seems to be there, but whatever flickering light.
what do I see down there?
Down where?
Where he saw the prison and thing. Is it lit up any there, or do I see
It's
anything?
just dark for you. You don't see anything.
Okay, so
You're standing in complete darkness.
I will try to listen.
Roll perception.
Perception, so that's 14.
You hear someone turning around. There seems to be someone around here somewhere. What to say? Very slight. Seems to just be turning over.
I will try to walk slowly with the close to the wall and like feel what I can feel.
Oh, you feel the wall is kind of suddenly turns and becomes bars. And follow that, you suddenly just drop down. Some kind of stairway leading downwards. Mog, you're standing in a hallway. You see lack of guards in front of you seems to be saying something. Quite tired looking. They seems to be turning. Kind of U-turn. Disappear again.
Okay, I continue walking towards that direction.
Continue forward.
Do I hear anything like? Do I hear the prisoners or?
You hear the prisoners, but when you get down here for the stairs, you start to hear someone talking, but it kind of quickly fades. You think you saw some lights further ahead, but you're not certain. Mog, you turn the corner and see again. The light seems to be fading as it turns to a sharp left.
I'll
Is there
continue this
anything
way.
close to me?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, what you said there, Leopold. Oh,
I
Smog, sorry. Continue
Me?
forward, yeah.
Is there anything while I'm walking? Is there any kind of door? Anything?
No, this is just a hallway. See when it turns sharply left, there's a door. Really quite open.
I'm gonna open it.
It's open.
Oh,
you see a few guards
peek.
that currently seems to be pulling away a piece of equipment. It seems like they're weaponry with them, but like the heavy shields and armor they seems to be putting in this kind of hexagonal chamber. Seems to have a door straight ahead and then a stairway up to another door, left side.
I'm gonna continue following them.
Very well. You continue following the guards.
Yeah. Or if I don't see any other kind of door. But
The guards go
keep
in the
myself.
door straight ahead, but there's still a door going up the stairs to the left side. Two.
I will go to the left side.
Oh, you can just sneak past, go up there. Leopold, you kind of go suddenly. It seems to turn and look. And there's some sort of light coming from this far chamber. You start seeing now and starts to move faster. If you would like.
Okay, so it's lit up now.
No, it's just you see the light at the end of the hallway coming from a chamber. That's what you see.
Yeah, I will go towards it quietly as I can.
Well, do so. You just kind of look in as there's some torchlight coming from a few holes in the right wall. The guards, there isn't anyone else in the room. So.
Like it was, you said no one was in the room or some guards.
No one in the room.
Okay, what is the room?
What you can see, there's this door straight ahead, and then there's something on a ledge up to the left.
You said it was a door.
Yeah, straight ahead. Door.
Can I see through, like the keyhole or anything? Or
not really.
can I try?
There seems to be
Can I try to open it?
Yeah, the door opens.
I will try to.
You start to
peek through.
you hear a lot of people shattering on the other side.
I will close the doors.
Oh, you close the door. Smog. When you get up to the ledge, you kind of look to the right. There seems to be some kind of guard area or common area. You're not certain why. There seems to be a few tables and a few card games and dice scattered. And there's a few rooms also covering both the left side and the left wall and the wall in front of you. The hallway seems to be turning to the right and continuing further.
I'm going straight through.
Well, go straight.
Checking the doors quickly as well. Like open a little bit.
Yeah, the doors. Once you open, it seems to be like sleeping chambers. You of them having between 2 to 4 beds each. But no one of them are locked.
I'm just gonna continue straight to the corridor.
Oh. The corridor kind of branches out, one to the right and one to the left. This when you get to the end of it.
I go to the
Y formation.
left.
Oh, you go up the left. Used to be some stairways leading a bit higher up. Leading out to it. Leopold.
Yeah, so what do I see? It's a ledge.
Yes, it's the ledge. There seems to be a stairway from this kind of point of view.
Yeah, well, is there any light source there?
There's not immediately what you can see now. The only thing lighting up is the kind of holes in the current left side behind the wall.
Okay, I will walk up there.
You walk up and it's It'll light up. There seems to be a bunch of doors, but only also quite an open room or chamber.
What do the doors look like? Are they sleeping chambers as he was in, or is it something? If I
Yes,
go through
looks
the
like
first,
wooden doors.
yeah,
There's no
can I?
real light source inside, so it's hard for you to tell.
Okay. If I try to look through one of the doors, like open it.
Yeah, it's just a dark room.
Nothing inside of it.
Not that you can see.
And with the lantern, I would be basically visible. This is so hard.
Yeah. Odd.
I will.
Kind of entering this kind of balcony area that leads down to this kind of round chamber, which seems to have a bunch of cells here as well, with people in them. Or most cells have people in them. And there's on the other side of this kind of balcony, there's a stairway leading down into this circle room.
There's no other place. There's like no other way to go than down.
Not really, no. Not what you can see.
What do I see? Ah, I can see. Okay, I'm just.
Yeah, not what you can see. You can't see any more than this.
Do I see any guards?
No.
I start running a little bit
Oh, you start jogging.
faster.
Make a bit of sound. So Leopold, you can start hearing something further down the hallway to the right. Footsteps, probably. Going away.
Does it sound like a guard with armor, or does it sound like a guy?
No metal, at least.
And I will try to whisper S. Walking towards it.
Start walking towards it. Smog, you get down the circle room and you see there's about 6 cells around you. And down under the balcony there's a door, a very heavy door. Seems to be very reinforced with double locks.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll try to picklock it immediately.
Roll thieves tools.
Sleight of hand, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
With proficiencies, I get 2 times. Or expertise. Do I get 2 times then?
Yeah, because it's thieves tools, yeah.
Yeah, 14. Not 20!
Did you roll with advantage?
Thieves tools are what? Advantage.
Yeah, thieves tools. Have
Aren't
that,
they?
No,
like,
thieves tools is
expertise.
sleight of hand, but he's expertise in it. That's why he gets added
Ah.
proficiency bonus. So what was your first roll?
Oh,
My
okay.
first roll was 14.
Plus 2 again because your expertise in it, so 16 total. Oh well. Start picking it and no. Doesn't budge.
I try again.
Leopold, you hear a slight snapping sound as you enter
Oh.
the hallway. This also seems
Where-
to be
from where?
branching out.
I'll walk towards it. Do I see or hear anything?
3
Like-
plus initiative or proficiency.
Yeah.
Proficiency, right? Yeah, so 25.
25. Yeah. Gonna enter this balcony. It's a bit better to see it because there is some long-term burning torches here, so you see a bit of light. You hear again clink, clink, to clinking sound. This heavy kind of metal scraping. It's not too loud, but when everything else is silent, it's very prominent that it's there. The door is open. Straight underneath you, Leopold.
Underneath me?
Underneath you.
will. Yes, is that you?
Here. There's someone saying yes.
I will immediately just go in.
Door opens further as you see it kind of open up, and
I will walk there since I know that I hear it opening. I guess
you see a
it's a
door.
heavy. Okay, yeah, I see it. Okay, I will
Yeah, you
enter
walk
there.
down the stairs and kind of enter, and you're now standing, or both of you come into this kind of square room with a bunch of just shelves filled with clothes, tankards, tools. It's just filled with items.
I do a happy skip
Yeah.
with my feet.
You hear someone jumping next to you, Leopold.
I guess you're here. Can you search your left? Oh wait, is it light in here? Lit.
It is not.
I'm described that it's a key.
Is there any like windows here that could?
Do I see any windows?
Yes. Do you see any windows? Or could I light a lantern?
There's no windows.
Do I lanterns?
I have a
You're
lantern.
pretty certain you're underground currently, so.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, I immediately start searching for
I will light my
he's-
lantern.
the thing he describes. But
Chamber
I find-
lights up, and it seems to be about 60 feet just across this chamber. Just filled with items.
I will.
You start, sure, roll a small roll investigation. Leopold. You, on the other hand, you feel something. Something almost dragging you or pushing you towards a certain area.
18 investigation.
I will walk towards the feeling.
Start walking towards it, and it pulls more and more. You almost get to the end of the hallway before you kind of look to the side, and you see this. You kind of see this item and kind of instantly sigh, like, why? The item itself is over half your height. It used to be made of a solid brass, and just a rod that goes down into a sharpened point at the end with some kind of ornate ball cap top of it. It is large. Probably
Like
quite
large in
heavy as
size
well.
or like.
No, it's like for a key. If you would imagine a key, it's very large for a key. In size, it would be small.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so it's not hard for me to carry still.
It is heavy. It's gonna give you
Okay.
a few disadvantages to carry around on your own. You can lift. Smog. You find a few interesting things. Most of them being gold. Because money.
Money.
Yeah. You found 60 gold. Just write this down quickly because it's gonna come a lot here at the same time.
Oh, okay, wait. Let me just pull that note.
60 gold. 1,200 silver pieces. And 1,700 copper pieces. And just these large, like, sack of just collected wealth.
How much copper?
1,700.
Okay.
Additional to that, you found a bottle with a reddish liquid in it and some kind of scroll that seems to have arcane runes inscribed on it.
Yeah.
As you take this down, you hear the door locks. And you see at the end of the chamber, in full armor, The same man you tackled or grappled yesterday, standing with his sword out, looking across the shelves. That chat itself. Are you sure they're here? You kind of see, it's kind of half his face seems to open. So he has 3 eyes on one of his faces. You hear another voice. Yes, I see them. And that's where we're gonna end today's session.
So Leopold and Smog are gonna die in a battle, and Eonar is gonna die of exhaustion. Very good. I need to clarify something with you, DM.
Sure.
Am I allowed to use Tides of Chaos to negate the disadvantage on the saving throw?
Yep.
Very well. I will most likely start doing
What's
that.
Tides of Chaos for saving throw? Or just ability scores?
It works for anything, pretty much any roll.
Oh,
It's
then yes, you're allowed to do so.
Ability
But
saves attack.
It took a while, but we got to a certain point in the game where I feel like I'm not gonna continue because this fight could take hours. So we're not gonna do that.
Catcam!
So instead we're gonna go instantly into the MVP vote. We have 3 MVPs we're gonna get out right now. We can get Eonar, Leopold, or Smog. The vote will be up for 5 minutes. You vote on the person you feel like did something awesome, funny, or cool that you just want to reward them for. And inspiration dice, after all, they can roll it whenever they want to. So it's quite fun. Yeah. What else? I guess we're going to feedback instantly. Feedback, you in chat can also give feedback on my DM style or on the players if they have something they did good or something they should improve, etc, etc. And also post it in the Discord channel. Which you can find with exclamation mark Discord. This episode will hopefully be uploaded tomorrow on YouTube if you missed it, and we will be playing next time next week, where Smog will return as guest character, as he's locked inside a room and can't really go anywhere.
Woohoo! No, I'm gone. Woohoo!
Yeah. So does the player have any feedback towards me for now? For start? Anything I should continue and I should do better, etc.?
Silent treatment.
Fairly. You gotta take that.
It's all good.
You gotta take that as a perfect. And
That's hard to say. I did feel like you forgot about me a few times during the infiltration up on the wall. No, up in the mountain, but it is fine.
not that I really forgot about you. There wasn't much to do.
No, but I always have things to do. I always cook up things, even in situations very little to do. I always cook up things to do.
Yeah.
That's just the kind of player I am.
I will try to keep more. Or remember, I guess, more. Ask more. Just something you want to do. Even if you're not in place. Smog brought a fun new dynamic to the game, and I noticed Jonty putting good effort into Enar's voice and accent. Indeed.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I took a little bit of a backseat here, but I knew I had to because there's no way I would have succeeded a stealth check with disadvantage.
Let's fuck shit up!
It would be a flat roll with invisibility.
Yeah, but a flat roll is already bad for my character, so.
Yeah.
So I felt like they had a bigger
disadvantage.
chance. I felt like they had a bigger chance of being stealthy if they went alone.
There's a few hiccups here and there, but you seem to have gotten, or at least found the items you were looking for.
Yeah. One of them is a big fucking thing. That's heavy to carry.
It is. Indeed is. Yeah, do you have any feedback at each other as players then?
Not really. I gotta say, Hello Mates actually definitely stepped it up from the last character I heard him play. That he played.
I mean,
Felt like
this is
this
his,
character was a lot better.
this is his first true character that he totally made up from scratch. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you stepped up. Like the voice was good.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
Really enjoy being
Not
here
over
as a
yet.
guest.
We're gonna
No, it's not
start.
over yet, but I'm gonna die.
We're
Yeah.
gonna start the combat. We're gonna start
Mhm.
next session with combat.
God damn it.
It's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to this combat. There's a few things I want to try out. I'm trying out.
I don't like this combat. That motherfucker did a lot of damage to me.
I mean, the only way I could have gone in with them is to use like my second cast of invisibility immediately.
No, it's concentration.
Oh, it is. So yeah.
No,
so
wait. Invisibility
Is it?
isn't actually concentration though.
Is it not?
Let me check.
Shouldn't be. What's wrong?
It is concentration.
No,
Yes.
never mind it. So yeah, as long as you don't
Um,
take damage right now, everything's fine.
As long as I don't fall asleep, you mean?
Well, it's only 1 hour, so
Yeah, you are pretty much like 35 minutes left of invisibility at this point.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter.
If they
against
defend
guy.
themselves and start attacking, it drops.
Yeah. They're in quite a pickle. See how this turn out next time. Next Tuesday. Yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, it definitely is. I think I found that it seems like you would need at least 3 or 4 players to make D&D actually enjoyable, it seems like. Like, it seems more fun when you have that many players instead of just having 2.
Just 2 votes, I think.
I'm about to find out. But I don't really have a hopes up, if you're gonna say it like that.
I have no idea why I got a vote, but
No,
I guess
it's
Jan.
unfortunately. One on Eonar, one on Smog. Portion
Whoever
on
voted
Leopold,
for me,
so-
thank you, but I really felt like I maybe didn't really deserve it tonight because I didn't really do much.
You're the
No, you
only
did
one
not.
that
I
didn't.
guess I guess I might have gotten a vote for doing the message.
Yeah, that thing.
think-
Holy fuck.
I think actually that made it worse for us.
Oh yeah, did you
You
reduce
were
2
already
cards from
discovered.
your deck evolution, by the way?
Yes, I took 2 away, yes.
It pulled the old druid and the succubus.
Yeah.
Cat cam.
We still get them again. But
The cat ran away immediately when Jonte did that message.
Yeah.
Even she felt it was cringy.
it was not.
She woke
I think-
up and started running. Oh, fuck me, no.
I think that if you would have done the thaumaturgy, you had that one right.
Of course I have. I'm a tiefling.
Yeah,
Not the only
that would have
way to
been
get it.
better.
I don't think that would have drawn the attention to me.
No, it's not around you, it's within a range.
No. Thaumaturgy boosts the voice. You're thinking about prestidigitation.
Now, there are a couple
Oh.
of other uses, like,
Yes.
but it's just not the same. It's a lot
Actually-
shorter.
The next time I'm gonna get some dice because I really hate
Yeah,
using this
I couldn't
website.
have used thaumaturgy, Dave,
That's fair.
because it
Yeah,
only is
mm.
30 feet.
Come
Yeah,
by and I'll borrow you a set of dice.
Yeah, because it felt like when I clicked once on the site, it took so long because it started rolling and it flew all over the screen. So then when I thought, okay, maybe it will not come, so I clicked again, and then a second dice came, and it confused me, so I had to redo everything. And then when it started lagging, when the Discord gave up
Yeah,
a couple of
it's-
first times,
Yeah,
then
I can
it-
definitely make a set for you. I
And it felt
have a lot
bullshit.
of extra dice I can throw at you. Can give you a makeshift Frankenstein set that has no matching colors whatsoever.
hell yeah. And I
They
feel
can
like
get to keep because I don't need them.
oh, hype.
Indeed.
And it felt like I got so many bullshit, like really high rolls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think you had an
had a
average
roll
of like
really
17 or even higher.
I
in
didn't.
this
Yeah,
game.
the 17 I got 5 times in a row.
It feels like D&D Beyond. Every time I think about D&D Beyond, their rolling system, it feels like it's probably biased to
Oh.
raise the to raise the
Oh.
like enjoyment of it.
Oh, that they raising the
No, I got a
enjoyment.
90.
No,
It's hard to say. Like it's not impossible, but then again, you should remember that it's digital, so it's not true random. It's less random than rolling dice for hand.
no.
Yeah.
If you're rolling dice incorrectly, it's less random.
Yeah, if you're rolling incorrectly. But
You
you're
can
trying to get it.
freaking argue that forever. You're never
Yeah.
gonna come to a decision on it.
But digital randomness is hard to make.
Yeah, true randomness is almost impossible.
But I noticed that on some acrobatic rolls I should have gotten higher than I said I would because I didn't because I have expert in it. I did not use my
D&D
proficiency
Beyond,
bonus.
D&D Beyond automatically adds that.
Oh, it does.
It
Yes.
does. You had +6 acrobatics or something like that on those rolls. I could actually see the rolls because
You
they showed
you
up
have
on my
plus
sheet.
8 acrobatics, right?
+7 I have
Okay.
acrobatics. The second
expert.
second
Let's
one
go.
I have is survival.
But yeah, I think we can argue about this all the time. It's we don't have an after talk show yet. We're not popular enough for that. So But
Yeah,
I think-
maybe we need to start a podcast then.
Oh, God,
sure,
what are
when we
gonna
reach
talk
like
about?
100 viewers, I can start doing that, but not before that.
So what are we gonna talk about then? Podcast. Let's begin right now. I'm
No,
hungry.
we're gonna say hello
Bye.
and we're gonna say goodbye, and then we're gonna see all people next Tuesday. We'll continue. So, take care, everyone.
Make sure to give Jan a big shout out for the art, and she's live tomorrow. So go check out
Oh,
Jan
yeah,
to
she
watch
did,
her
yeah.
draw pretty stuff.
Yeah, maybe she will finish them buff legs on Smog.
I loved the smoke.
Exclamation mark art. That one. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, see ya.
Bye.